Hello people, in today's video I'm going to be solving the technical drawing question, the objective part of technical drawing paper 1, as you can see on the screen. The objective part of the question. The objective question always have two parts. We have the compulsory part, which is going to be from question 1. It's always from question 1 to question 30. So we have that from question 1 to question 30, as you can see there. Then we have the optional part. We have the building drawing part and the mechanical drawing part. That question comprises of 10 questions. So for the building part, you have question 1, question 31 to question 40. Question 31 to question 40. Same with the mechanical drawing. The mechanical drawing question part also from question 31 to 40. So you are required to answer either the building drawing or mechanical drawing. So let's quickly take a look at this. Question 1. Question 1 says the most appropriate tool for drawing arcs and curves is a the answer here is B, pair of compasses. We use pair of compasses for drawing arcs and curves. Then question 2. The set of instruments used for drawing vertical and horizontal lines are, the answer here is B, T-square and set-square, as you can see on the screen. So we use T-square for drawing the horizontal line, while the set-square is used for drawing the vertical line. Question 3 quickly. The type of line used for outline is when you want to thicken out your drawing. So we use thick line for that. Thick line. A is the answer. Then question 4. Arching lines for sectioning are inclined at an angle of 45 degrees. B is the answer to question number 4. Now question 5. The most suitable scale for measuring a distance of 1.76 meter is, we use the diagonal scale for that. Diagonal scale measures to 2 decimal places, while the plane scale measures to just a single decimal place. So the answer for question 5 is B, diagonal scale. Question 6. The number of bisectors required to obtain a 15-degree angle from a 120-degree angle is 3. The answer to question 6 is C. As you can see there, we have 3 bisectors there to get our angle 15 degree from 120 degree. Then question 7. The diagram, the sum of the interior angles of the polygon shown in figure 1 is, the answer there to question number 7 is D, 540. You can see the formula. This is the formula we use for doing that. N minus 2 all into bracket multiplied by 180. That is where N is the number of sides of the polygon. So we use that to calculate that. So question 8 now. Question 8. The type of polygon shown in figure 2 is, this type of polygon here, we call it reentrant polygon, because a reentrant polygon will have one of its angle greater than 180 degrees. As you can see the angle here, the angle there is greater than 180 degrees. So the answer is B, which is reentrant polygon. Then question 9. The aim of the construction shown in figure 3 is to obtain an inscribed pentagon. You can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 division there. So an inscribed pentagon is to be constructed when we have this construction as shown on the screen. Then question 10. When drawing a circle in isometric projection, the circle appears as ellipse. The circle appears as ellipse, as you can see there. So if a circle is tilted, a perfect circle, that is equidistant from the center is tilted in angle 30 degree, that is in isometric view. We are going to be having what is seen as ellipse, as you can see on the screen. Then question 11. Yes, there is a little issue with this question 11. Figure 4 shows two unequal circles with an internal. It should have been internal arc of R30, that is radius 30. So the distance OQ. So if it is internal, so we do additions in distance OQ. There is going to be giving us C50. So that is 20 plus 30. So that will give us C. Then question 12. To draw a circumscribed circle to a triangle, bisect. If we want to draw a circumscribed circle to a triangle, we need to bisect any two sides. So when we bisect any two sides, we are going to get the circumcenter. So from the circumcenter, we are going to get our circumscribed circle round the triangle. So question 13 now. The circle, this question 13 is like the opposite of that question 12. The circle in the triangle shown in figure 5 is drawn by bisecting any two angles. So the answer is B, bisecting any two angles. So we are going to get the in center. You get the in center. So from the in center, we stretch our compass to get the circle, which is going to be inscribed in the triangle. Then question 14 now. The following are conic sections except a conic section, like a circle now is a conic section, because when we cut a circle from the top or make a cutting plane pass through a circle, when viewed from the top, we're going to be seeing something like a circle or ellipse. Then parabola the same, triangle the same. When you cut, so the odd one there is cycloid. The answer is cycloid. Cycloid is not a conic section. Then question 15. In figure 6, line XS is parallel to line PR. The triangle that has the same area as quadrilateral PQRS is, the answer to that question is A, XQR, and not XYR as some would think. It's not XYR, it's A, SQR. Okay, that is done. Then question 16. The locus of a point equidistant from a given line is a straight line. D is the answer. Then 17. The eccentricity of an ellipse is less than 1. So out of all of these options, the one that is less than 1 is that 3/4, which is B. That's for question 17. Now to question 18. The true length of a line parallel to the horizontal plane is seen on the 18, question 18. That should be, yes, that is B, horizontal plane. Yes, horizontal plane. The answer is B. Then question 19. The AutoCAD modifying command shown in the figure 7 is the chamfer. The H there that is called that is the chamfer. Then question 20. In perspective drawing, the point used to create the illusion of depth is vanishing point. That is vanishing point. Then question 21. The correct plan of the isometric block shown in figure 8 is, now this is isometric block. So the plan means we are viewing from the top. So if we view from the top, the correct plan that is going to give us is A. Okay, if it is viewed from the top, so A is the correct answer there. Question 22. The symbol shown in figure 9 represents, this symbol represents first angle projection symbol. That is C. Yes, that is C. C is the answer there. Then question 23. Auxiliary view that is projected from the plan is projected from the plan. If it's projected from the plan, so it's going to be first auxiliary elevation. But if it is projected from the elevation, it's going to be first auxiliary plan. It's going to be auxiliary plan. So the answer is not A. Okay, that but this question says it is projected from the plan. So the answer there is fixed auxiliary elevation. B is the answer. Then question 24, the line XX in figure 10 is D. 24, D, that is cutting plane. That is the cutting plane. Then 25, the type of sectioning shown in figure 11 is full section. It is section all through. So full section, full section. Then 26, in the development of solid, the joint line is also called seam. That is C. C is the answer. Then 27, the correct curve of interpenetration of two cylinders of equal diameter is shown as, the answer to this question is C. Okay, C. So it's from the center there. So the answer is C. Then question 28. An example of plane figure is a dectoid. The answer is B. Then 29. Oblique drawing is a type of drawing with the axis at, yeah, this is a very trickish one. Okay, trickish one. So A is for isometric. Isometric axis, we have two receding lines, while oblique we only have one receding line. So many people may be tempted to pick C, 45 degree and 45 degree. No, that is showing that it's having two receding lines. So the correct answer there is D. D. 90 there is perpendicular, while the 30 degree recede at one side. So still oblique drawing has one receding line. So the answer to that question 29 is D. Question 30. The symbol shown in figure 12 is this variable resistor. So you should know this as a science student. So the answer is C, variable resistor. Then okay, now we are gotten to what I said at the beginning of this video, the section B part. Now the section B part, we have the part 1 building drawing and the part 2, which is mechanical drawing. So you can either answer building drawing or mechanical drawing. And there is one interesting thing about this, okay, which I'm going to be telling us now. The answer, the option, don't let me say answer, the option for the building drawing is also the same thing with the option for mechanical drawing. For instance, okay, let's look at this question 31. For example, the building tool shown in figure 13 is it a bolster, rammer? Many people will be tempted to pick rammer. This is not a rammer. This is a wooden hawk. Okay, like you can see on the screen. So these are a wooden hawk look like. It's a wooden hawk. Now, what I'm saying now is that for this question 31, the answer here is C. For the mechanical drawing also, when we get there, the answer also will be or must be C. So it's either you choose building drawing or mechanical drawing. And in fact, if you don't, maybe you want to do building drawing, you don't really know a particular question, answer to a particular question, you can flip to the mechanical drawing to check if you can answer that, because the options are the same. Okay, all right. Question 32. Now the type of foundation shown in figure 14 is this type of foundation. That the answer is C, wrapped foundation. Then question 33. Figure 15 shows the elevation of a door hinge at the top. So you can see there is hinge at the top here. So the answer to that is B. Then 34. A part of a staircase is A, there is joist for roof. That is for roof. C, ridge cap is for roof. D, eave is for roof. So the only odd one there is balustrade, which is for staircase. Then question 35. A specification given as 150 by 50 rafter at 50 center describe part of A. Now merely hearing this rafter, it shows that it is a rafter is a member of a roof. So the answer there is D. The roof. 36. Which of the following is not a roof member? Which one is not a roof member? If from jam is the odd one. Eve is a roof member. King post is a roof member. Wall plate is a roof member. Jam is for door. Is for door. Then question. This question says figure 16 shows a circle diagram. Use it to answer question 37 and 38. Now the capacitor is represented by, the capacitor is X. So all science students should know this. Capacitor That is the symbol for capacitor. That is B, 37. There is B, yes, 38 now. The part label P is the part label P, key. That is the key. A is the answer to that. Then question 39. The symbol shown below. Okay, this is water closet, D. D for 39 is D. Then 40, the conventional representation of a double swing single door. Now you have to be careful here. It's trickish as well. Double, they said the question said double swing single door. So for double swing single door, the answer is C there. Now for the mechanical drawing, okay, like I told us, the option are the same, but let's just run through it looking at the answer I placed on the screen now, okay, for the building drawing. So let's just run through it. So this symbol for 31 is ADI, ADI. So that is ADI. You can see the answer is C here, which is also C for building drawing. Then for question 32, this is a hot chisel, which is C. Hot chisel, which is C. Then question 33 here. Okay, so it's going to be B as well, which is cheese head. This is cheese head. This is not Philip head. It's cheese head. So then question 34. Question 34 here is the answer is B. A method used in joining material permanently is you can see is welding. Welding, you cannot dismantle it again. Stud, you can remove the stud. Screw, you can remove the screw. Bolt, you can remove. So the answer there is welding. So you can see that it's the same with that 34 there. The same thing goes all through. A type of sectioning for this, that's that 35. The answer is D, offset sectioning. 36, an example of a component section along is length. You can see the answer to that is A. So that is a tube. Then this 37. The answer there is tab washer for that. Then 38 is diamond knurling. No, 38 diamond knurling, A. Then 39, the answer is D, rivet. That is a rivet. Okay, then 40, question 40, answer there is pitch and thread depth. So that is the answer. So you can just go through it again, okay, and then cross check. Thank you very much for staying tuned. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so. Thank you very much. See you in my next video.